You know what you did this morning? You checked your phone again, scrolling through messages, looking for their name, and when you saw nothing, absolutely nothing, you felt that knot tighten in your stomach, that sick, hollow feeling. Look at you, waiting for crumbs from someone's table when you should be building your own feast. You are a king acting like a beggar, standing outside their door, hoping they'll notice you, hoping they'll finally see your worth. But here's the truth you don't want to hear. If you have to convince someone to value you, they already don't. Read that again. Let it burn. If your presence requires explanation, your absence won't matter to them either. You've been breaking yourself into smaller pieces, trying to fit into their life, changing your schedule, overextending yourself, always available, always saying yes. And what did you get? Breadcrumbs, late-night texts when they're bored, attention when it's convenient. You're not a priority, you're an option. And the worst part? You accepted it. You taught them that your time has no value by giving it away for free to someone who wouldn't spend $1 on you. Stop it. Stop checking if they viewed your story. Stop analyzing their last message for hidden meaning. Stop volunteering yourself as emotional support when you're barely holding yourself together. This isn't love. This isn't even friendship. This is you, addicted to the pain of not being chosen. And that addiction, it's killing the man you're supposed to become.
Epictetus said it centuries ago. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Not people who make you anxious, not people who leave you guessing, people who uplift you. And the person you're clinging to, they're dragging you into the dirt. Their lack of interest is not a tragedy, it's data, it's information. They're showing you exactly who they are. Believe them. When someone consistently shows you that you're not a priority, that's not a challenge to try harder. That's not a puzzle to solve. That's a gift. They're releasing you from wasting any more of your finite time on Earth chasing someone who's running away from you. You think you lost them? No. Let me reframe this for you. You lost a person who didn't care about you. They lost a person who would have moved mountains for them, a person who would have been loyal, a person who would have shown up every single time. Who really lost in that equation? They did. They just don't know it yet. And by the time they realize it, you'll be so far gone, they won't even recognize the man you've become. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. You cannot control whether they text back. You cannot control whether they choose you, but you control whether you stay in a situation that diminishes you. And right now, you're choosing to stay small. You're choosing to accept less than you deserve because you're terrified of being alone. But being alone is not the tragedy you think it is. You know what the real tragedy is? Being surrounded by people who make you feel alone anyway. Being in a room with someone who looks through you instead of at you. That's the real loneliness, and you're living it right now, convincing yourself it's better than nothing. It's not. Here's what you're going to do, and you're going to do it without announcing it, without a dramatic speech, without sending that paragraph you've rewritten 17 times explaining how you feel. Just stop. Stop texting first. I don't care if you've texted first for 6 months straight. Stop. Let the silence speak. Stop watching their social media stories. You're just torturing yourself with a highlight reel of a life you're not part of. Stop liking their posts. Stop commenting. Stop showing up to places you know they'll be, hoping for 3 minutes of their attention. Remove the access. Unfollow if you have to. Block if you must. Create distance. Physical, digital, emotional. And then, this is the important part. Redirect that energy. All that time you spent overanalyzing their words, waiting for replies, checking your phone every 4 minutes, pour it into yourself. Hit the gym with that obsession you had for them. Build your career with that dedication. Read, learn, create. Become so focused on your own path that their absence becomes background noise you don't even notice anymore. You don't need closure. You don't need a final conversation. You don't need them to understand why you left. Their disrespect was your closure. The fact that you're even considering walking away means you already know the answer. You're just scared to act on it. The highest form of self-respect is a silent exit. No door slamming, no social media posts about cutting off fake people, no subtweets. You just fade. You become unavailable, busy, focused. And one day, maybe months from now, they'll reach out. They'll test if you're still there, still waiting, still available to fill their boredom. And you won't respond. Not because you're playing games, not because you're trying to hurt them, but because you genuinely won't care anymore. You'll be too busy building a life with people who actually chose you, people who don't make you question your worth, people who show up. That's the goal. Not revenge, not proving them wrong, just indifference. The day you can look at their name on your phone and feel nothing, not anger, not sadness, not hope, that's the day you're free. That's the day you win. And you will get there, but only if you start walking away today, right now, not tomorrow, not after one more conversation, now. You deserve people who are sure about you. Stop accepting anything less.